Hey guys, what's going on? It's Pro Gaming here, and we're back with our Skyrim Special Edition Let's Play. I think it's part 7 this video. In the last video, we were in a cave that we got quite far into, and I think we were in the spider's den part of it. But it's the quest Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, I think it is. If you don't know what happens at the end of the quest, I'm not gonna like spoil it for you. But it's really disappointing, or really frustrating, you could say. And if you hear anyone talking, it's either Mason or his friend Jack. Yeah, the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. I don't really know him. Okay. Yeah, you guys can include your audio, just don't say what you said last time. Okay. I think we have to use a flame to get through. Yeah. If there are more spiders on the other side of this, I'm gonna fucking cry. I hate spiders. I'm playing Skyrim.
Skyrim? What part you on now, Luke? 6?
Yeah. 7.
I'm gonna have to watch this one.
Wow. What?
I've watched your other one. I didn't watch last night's one. I remember yesterday's one.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the end of the quest. Most people would assume that like there's going to be a fight or whatever because there are tombs here, but there isn't because the Draugrs are actually dead. And it says read the note. So if you didn't see before I walked up to it, I'm gonna collect stuff off these Draugrs first. The horn isn't actually here where it's supposed to be, and we're gonna read why it's not. Once we scavenge all these. Okay,
Jack,
so read mysterious note. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent that attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you there. A friend. So, someone's left this note here, and they've taken the horn, which is why it's so fucking annoying to get to the end of this. But I think you do get some quite good stuff in this chest in front of us. I'm not sure though. Like I said, I haven't played Skyrim in ages because I played it on the 360.
It just popped up that you just started broadcasting, like just then.
Yes, there's gonna be quite a bit of lag to it. There's so many golden potions in these urns. I don't understand it. Okay, so yeah, so there's golden in front of the chest. There's like gold on the floor in front of it. I think this gold is only here, so it helps you buy the attic room that it wants you to. So search chest, 129 gold. Spell Tome Courage, which gives targets won't flee for 60 seconds and gets some extra health and stamina. And then a Silver Athamas Ring, which you can sell for 180 gold. A thing to note is, whatever it actually says you can sell it for, like the value of it, it's never actually that unless you go to like a certain person, I think it is. So say if you had some robes that were worth 590 something, if you went to a blacksmith and sold it to him, he'd probably give it to you for a lot less, whereas if you went to a mage, I think they give it to you for more. I don't think it's the exact
difference between a mage and a blacksmith? Like, what is
a mage is like a sorcerer, and a blacksmith is a blacksmith.
And you're an archer?
I'm an archer build, yeah.
Can't you still get...
I'm a stealth archer.
Fire spell, don't you?
I like being stealthy archer. What were you saying, Sir Mason?
Can't you... I've seen on your stream that you've got a fire.
Ah, nice.
Like El Diablo.
El Diablo? Yeah, there are flames in this game. There's a spell called
you
flames.
can have the fire spell.
Yeah, there's loads of different fire spells.
But you're an archer.
I can't... Yeah, I still use it. I still use flames, because if I come in like close quarters with an enemy, I either use my conjuration, or I just use flames.
You know what I would get if they had it out remastered?
What?
Fable 3.
Fable was a great game.
I loved it.
It was a really good game. The thing I love about this remastered version of Skyrim is that the loading frames for Skyrim was like horrific back in the original game.
I'm gonna sound like a
still
proper
quite
pervert, but I
long.
remember on Fable, everyone just only wanted to have sex, and they haven't got that unlike most games.
Yeah.
And that's what people want. And you could adopt an orphanage as well. It was so
yeah.
I'm gonna say realistic for what it was.
It was a good game for what it was. Yeah. So yeah, we have to go back to Riverwood, I think it said. Let's double check before we fast travel. Retrieve the horn of Yogaminkola. Meet whoever took the horn. Okay, so we're gonna go back and read it. Oh wait, no, it's back in. I'm pretty sure it's at Riverwood. Okay. Where's Riverwood? That's Whiterun. Riverwood, there you go. Okay, and then we need to go to the Giant's Inn and ask for the attic. I don't know why. Or I do know why, but I don't really want to spoil it, so I'm just gonna not talk about that for a moment. We're almost level 9, which is good. So I think what we're gonna do. I know we're an archer, so we should be increasing our stamina and health, but just because we want the bound bow, I think we're gonna be increasing our magicka for the moment.
Look, what's the most powerful thing you can be on that game? Like your archer build.
I think it's a dragon bow.
So it's still an archer.
Yeah. I think it's a dragon bow that does the most damage though. I think it's like 70 something. Or 79, I think. That's just a bow alone, letting on arrows. Okay. Need to talk to her and
It's my business.
the attic room. There we go.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Okay, I think we just have to go in there and then sleep. I think that's it. How many arrows do we have actually? Because we need to make some. Just remember that. We can make some in the morning. Okay, we're gonna sleep.
Look, you know Craig always says that I sell my team on FIFA.
Been hearing so much
One sec.
about it. I think you're looking for this.
Hit that on Lichtenstein.
Okay, the horn of your
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Follow me.
Okay, what were you saying, Sir Mason? So she's just giving us the horn.
You know Craig's always saying that I
Yeah.
sell my team.
Yeah.
I found a team that I'm happy with.
Nice. So we've now got the horn of Jürgen Windcaller. We can follow her and get her part of the quest, and then we go back to the Greybeards and give them the horn, and then we can complete that quest as well.
Drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
A really cool thing you wouldn't expect is, so when you come in here, you close the door behind you, and in her wardrobe she has like a secret entrance, which is really cool. It's like a little underground base she has, which I think is wicked. So we go in here, we can close it behind it. There we go, back panel. It's cool. And she has steel swords, the blade sword, which is really cool. Orcish greatsword. She has alchemy enchanter, or arcane enchanter, sorry. Take some of this. Can we disenchant anything at the moment? Don't think we can. Yeah, we can, but not stuff we really want to.
The Greybeards
Oh, okay.
think you're the dragon.
Let's talk to her.
I hope they're right.
You're the one who took the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
There's always a picture that the lad Bible posts. It's like it's like a man. He has a
What's
book
all the
that he
cloak
writes.
and
It's
thing?
like,
Can't be too careful.
There you
Now
go.
more spies are
see you later then,
everywhere.
Luke.
Sorry, I'm talking to someone, and that's why like I say stuff and then wait. What do you want with
I
me?
didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn.
Isn't there like a
I'm
blind
part
man
of
with a
group
book
that's
on that
been looking
game?
for you. Well, someone like you for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't
Me?
trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Why did you take the horn from
I
Ustengrad?
knew the Greybeards would send you
I
there
didn't.
if they thought you were Dragonborn.
Shut up, Mason.
They're nothing, not valuable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Why are you looking for the Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes, that's how I first learned I was
And you'll
Dragonborn.
have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
You said the Falmer are after you.
We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. We remember what you're the only one that can kill a dragon.
So what parts are you not telling
Dragons
me?
aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to
I
life?
know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
How did you figure all this out?
You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember?
Right. You were at Dragon's Reach when you wrote it
Not
down.
paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are.
This kid's just scored in the 90th
The
minute.
Dragonstone was some kind of map.
Ancient dragon burial sites.
I'm gonna uninclude Moldy.
I
I got
looked at which ones
concentrate.
are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kinesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
So where are we headed?
There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a
I
dragon.
need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Okay, she has a lot of stuff in her place that we can actually like read or take with her.
That's better.
Okay.
Let's get on the road. Kind.
What did we just pick up? Picked up a dagger. Don't want that. Okay. Search barrel. No. She has a lot of stuff to do with alchemy. If you actually don't, but she has a lot of potions down there as well. Take all them. Take some of these. There's a longbow there. I think we're gonna take the blade sword. So it just looks cool. Let's have a look at it actually. Oh, we're in apparel. What the hell is he doing down there? Hello, mate. Let's take the Book of Dragon Ball because I know we got rid of our one by accident. Okay.
Happy trails.
Dude, move. Fucking move. Move! Thank you. Fucking hell. Frick. Okay, I think we want to, before we continue on with that quest, look at the Dragon Barrel set. I think we're gonna, could we stop, like, following her, however? Don't know if we can.
Kinesgrove is this way. Travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Okay, I think we're gonna split up and meet there. So, we're gonna stop doing that one. We're gonna go back to the Greybeards and get back to Horn. Finish off that quest, and then I think we're gonna go to Solfstein or try and find Solfstein for the people who thought I was the fake Dragonborn, and see if we can do that quest before we go and do the next one. Okay. The storyline is pretty much you find out you're the Dragonborn, and you have to, like It's someone who's born with like dragon blood in them, and they can like speak in the dragon like language of the dragons. And basically, like the dragons are coming back to life, and you have to like find out what's happening about it. Okay, so we want to talk to him.
You've retrieved the horn
Okay,
of Jorgen Wind-
so we learn the word of Wolfgar.
Done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
What did she say? Okay, so we go to our shouts. We said we just learned Wolfgar, but we were oh, learn the word powerful from Wolfgar. Okay. So we're gonna go over to him.
You are ready to learn the final word
Oh,
of
Fusrodar. Okay, sick. We're gonna learn the last part of the most common like shout in Skyrim is Fusrodar.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it.
And let me learn it then.
Master Wolf
Thank
will
you.
now gift you with his knowledge.
Thank you for your knowledge. It is greatly appreciated.
You have completed your training. Dragon.
Words of power. Learn all words for a shout. Okay, cool.
We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled
Okay.
voice of the graybeards, but you are ready.
They're basically all gonna shout at me, and I gotta try and withstand it, which we know I can because I've seen a Dragonborn. Oh yeah, I think I end up fainting.
Meis nu ismir dovasebron dama da rock. Doma, you have tasted the voice of the graybeards and passed through unscathed. I, Hrothgar, is open to you.
Okay, cool. Now that means we can come to Hrothgar whenever we want to, which is pretty cool. I think we're gonna go visit the Shrine of Azura. I'm gonna do that because I know I can start the quest. It gives us the Dawnbreaker. I don't know if we're gonna go and actually do the quest now. Probably won't. Okay. It's not actually showing us where the Shrine of Azura is, which is kind of annoying. Let's go back through anyway. Okay, so now if you use a shout, it'd be the full Fusrodar. So I'll show you what it looks like. And it is insanely powerful. It can knock like a lot of enemies that you go against flat on their ass, which is great. We're gonna go to Solsteam. I'm gonna carry on with that quest. Okay. So we have to actually travel to Windhelm and then find the boat that leads us to Solsteam. Okay, so we're gonna fast travel back to the Whiterun stable so he can then take us to Windhelm. I think we have to pay him 50 gold, or maybe less, I'm not sure. I think the further away it is, the more it costs. Have you got your audio included? Oh, okay, it doesn't matter then. Okay, if I can find any like enemies, and I'll use it against him, but I don't think we will around here.
Need a ride?
Okay,
Where do you want to go?
garage. You go to Windhelm. Oh, it's only 20 gold. Okay. I think we have like 3 grand. 4. Oh, okay. 4,186. Okay.
Ever been to Windhelm?
Back at the garage.
City in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by
I think we're gonna do like another 10 or so minutes, maybe 15 minutes. And then we're gonna end the video, because I'm gonna try and keep the videos about 45 minutes long or so. I think for about half an hour. Maybe 25 minutes. Okay, so now we're at Windhelm. I think this is also the start of the quest where you can start off joining the Dark Brotherhood, but we're not going to do that just yet. Okay. You can tell them if you include your audio. And try and find a boat. Okay, I think that's it over there. Yeah, I don't know why someone thought we were the fake Dragonborn. I don't understand that. Why they were sending people out to kill us as well. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, can we jump up from here? Here we can. Okay, cool. Is there a certain person we have to talk to? No. Okay, is there anything? I'm attacked by a group of people claiming to work for someone named Mirak. I need to find out why they were trying to kill me. And I should look for the boat in Windhelm. Okay. So we didn't need to look like him to actually travel there. Okay, Salt Sage. Are you the captain of the Northern Maiden? What happened? Why won't you go back? So I've seen... what is that? Why what happened? Why won't you go back?
I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Yes, you are. You're going to take me.
You've been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
I'll pay you W.E. Drake. Give 500 gold. That's a lot. You owe me. Those cultists you brought here tried to kill me. Persuade. People are trying to kill me. I'm not taking no for an answer. Intimidate. No. Let's try and persuade him.
I'm sorry about your troubles, but I've got to look out for myself. I'm not going to risk it.
Okay. I think we're just gonna pay him 500 gold. We don't want to try intimidate him.
Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
No. Yeah, 500 gold won't really hurt us because we have like 4,100. So it should be fine. A lot of things. You asked me this last episode. You was like, "Oh, what can you get with 10 gold?" It's not really like fucking. There's a list of stuff. Don't really know off the top of my head. Probably, yeah. Yeah, pretty good shield. Yeah, yeah. There isn't a market. Well, there is, but there isn't like a market you're thinking of.
Here we are. This is Raven Rock.
Raven Rock.
Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again.
Okay. We've never actually been here. I've never had this quest before.
Figure out what's going on around here.
Not in the original either. It's really foggy around here. Looks cool, but it's like foggy and like humid. Raven Rock. Ooh. Okay. Looks like he's gonna come talk to us. Outlander. You gonna come talk to us? Yeah, I thought so.
Recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know him? Just looking for work.
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do.
Yeah, he does.
Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim.
Oh.
While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Who is Mirak?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
No, that guy's just hammering a bit of nothing. Alright, so can you tell me anything
I don't
about
think
him?
So I'm not. The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
Why are you suspicious of visitors?
As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Has security
This
been an
isn't
issue?
Exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here, and we've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
What does your title
Councillor
mean?
Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstein. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his
Ah, for Christ's sake!
Raven Rock is purely a Dunmer settlement.
Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement. But the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
What is the city of Blacklight?
Our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from them. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the... Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmer needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland.
Okay.
Giallan,
He's hitting a wooden fucking barrel. How does it make it sound like he's hitting a bit of steel?
We were delayed by bad weather.
The fuck?
Before you even asked, yes.
He's hitting a wooden barrel
Supplies
with a
are
fucking
requested.
Northern maiden is ship-shape
with a mallet. What the fuck?
but what?
This load
It's not metal.
double what we'd agreed on.
Fucking
Nothing I can
dick.
do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
Captain Gjallan does the
East
business
Empire
around here.
Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again. And there's nothing I can do about it.
okay. Oh, this is a whole new map. Okay, that's wicked. Yeah, so fast travel back to Skyrim. Don't want to do that yet. The stone is over there, so we could go look at that. Or the shrine, sorry. Okay, is that what we need to do? Search for information about Mirak. Let's search for a shrine.
Gouging us for every last drake we have.
See no
Watch
anything?
yourself, cat.
Talk to Laeral.
Who the fuck do you think you are, bitch? Fucking Cyclops wanna be dickhead.
Don't
Fuck
worry
you.
about rushing. Just pay me when you can. Aye. May the wind be at your
See if any
back.
phones in
Your
us.
visit
Right.
here would be tolerated.
If you're looking for
as long
passage,
as you abide by our
Captain
laws.
Gjallan, Northern maiden is
Otherwise,
ship-shape
you'll
No.
be sent to the Redoran Guard.
Okay. Let's go look at the Earthstone. Maybe she can. Maybe these people can give us some information.
Here in his shrine, here do we toil.
She sounds depressed as fuck. But you.
That we might
No.
we recline.
What about him?
What by
No.
day was stolen.
What are you?
You there
Oh, he has.
don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting.
Hmm.
May
What do you mean
I
by that?
ask what it is you're doing here?
I'm looking for someone named Mirak.
Mirak, Mirak. It sounds sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
What does that
I'm
mean?
not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
What are these people
Building
doing?
something, clearly. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish. Certainly not. Doing so would
Oh, this sounds interesting. I don't like him. Got a fucking annoying voice.
saved us all from the that world.
Activate Earthstone. Oh. What does that do?
Here in my shrine.
Ooh.
Inadvisable. Oh, fascinating.
That you have
Touching the stone,
forgotten.
you appear to have fallen under whatever influence is affecting the others.
What the fuck?
Ah, so you are able to resist
By
the
night,
effects by exerting your will.
flame.
Fascinating.
Oh, okay.
I would not advise touching the stone again. The effects of repeated contact could be... Unless, of course, you'd like to contribute to my investigation, which could be very enlightening to observe you. The ash from the Ig... It has rolling green plains and swamps.
Do it again.
Verdant hills, too.
Your
That seems
eyes
inadvisable.
blinded.
Our hands once were idle.
I wonder how long this effect will
Now,
last.
through them,
Perhaps it is
do I
permanent,
speak.
as with the others.
And when the world shall see,
That would be a
And
shame.
when
You are an interesting exception.
remembers.
Otherwise, universal phenomenon.
here in his shrine,
that you have forgotten.
Can you hear me? Do you have any free will left? Or are you completely under this outside influence like the other?
That you might remember.
I do have free will, but I'm trying to see what else I can get out of this.
What fateless minds
Yes,
have
that you were
stolen.
not as unusual after all.
he grows ever near to us.
Are we done? I thought so.
Your
That seems
eyes
inadvisable.
blinded.
Our hands once were idle.
Now, through them, do I speak.
And when the world shall see,
And when the world remembers.
here in his shrine,
Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it there.
You have forgotten.
There's nothing else we can do. No, there's nothing. Okay, so we have to go to center on a map. That's not a center map, that's fucking ages away. Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave the video here, guys, because it's 1:45 now, and it's gonna take quite a while to get from where we are all the way over there. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the video here. I'm gonna do a quick save, and then in the next video we'll carry on with this quest and find out what the fuck is going on. We'll reach Temple Mirak. Do a quick save. Okay, yeah. So, if you guys did like the video, then please give it a like, subscribe, and in the next video we're continuing with the same quest. So, again, if you'd like it, give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.